So I guess the dream when we start looking into the whole make money online thing is to find something that we can set up, get it going, let it run, and the money just comes in while we do absolutely no work at all. Now, obviously, we're probably intelligent enough to know that that doesn't exist. Or does it? So look, I want to show you a couple of things. Okay, first of all, I'm going to show you my wallet on Warrior Plus. If I go to yesterday first, hopefully you can see yesterday there at $709.55, right? And then if I go to today, we can see that I've made $429.77. Now, the interesting thing about that is this. All right, so I popped to the shops earlier, and the guy at the checkout said, how's your day going so far? And I said, it's been eventful. Now, bear in mind, I've made $429 just on my number 2 Warrior Plus account. That's excluding my number 1 Warrior Plus account. That's excluding my JVZoo account. That's excluding my ClickBank account. That's excluding my Kartra account. And that's excluding all the stuff as a vendor as well. So bearing in mind I've made that, I've actually only just got to the office. So the reason my day was eventful was because we've taken on a new rescue dog. She's a lovely little thing, and she's having a few problems adjusting to the new home when it comes to doing wee poo-poos. So this morning she'd done a little deposit in my daughter's bedroom, which meant that I had to go and get the carpet cleaning machine. So I got the carpet cleaning machine out of the garage. I was still in my pajamas, hadn't had a shower yet. I cleaned my teeth because I thought, you know, if you're going to clean the carpets, you've got to have clean teeth, right? But the thing is, this took me back to how life used to be for me, because one of the things that I did in the past for quite a few years, and it was bloody hard work, was carpet and upholstery cleaning. I had a carpet and upholstery cleaning business, and I had the biggest, most powerful machine, but always when I got a job, you can guarantee it was like the top floor of a block of flats, and I had to pull this machine up every single step, and it was a back killer, it really was. But I did a lot of work back then with my dad and with my friend Rob, and sadly both of those people who meant a lot to me have now passed. So the reason I'm telling you this was because when I went to get the machine out of the garage, I needed to get the chemicals, and so my wife said, have you got the cleaning chemicals? And I said, yeah, I've still got some somewhere. I mean, we're going back a long time, you know. This was going back like, geez, I don't know, like over 25 years, but I still had these cleaning chemicals, and they're like it's like a shampoo kind of thing for carpets, right? Anyway, I opened it up, and I just knew that when I smelt that, it was going to take me back to the times with my dad and Rob, and sure enough it did. So it was, you know, one of those moments where you just think for a minute about the people that you've lost that meant a lot to you. But the point of the story is, and it's not all doom and gloom. I got on and I cleaned the carpets, and actually, you know what, it was great to go, because I used to be a pretty good carpet cleaner, and it was good to get everything up, get all the stains out, and have it really fresh and just all lovely. And I've done all of that like today. So I've you know, I had to get the machine out, find all the bits and pieces for it, get the chemicals, go up, clean the carpets, go to the shops, etc. And I've still made multiple hundreds of dollars online doing what I do. I just want to cut in there, actually. I forgot to say this, and I'm just editing this video, so I thought I'd just get the phone out and record this for you. But the money that I made while I was cleaning the carpets, the money that I made from my online business, all right, it occurred to me, was more money than I made in a month cleaning carpets. And I made that in one day without doing any work. So yeah, I just thought I'd get that in there. It's incredible, it really is. So is it possible to get something that you can set and forget and it still makes you money? Well, yes it is, but there is actually a way that is so close to that it is pretty unbelievable. Now, one of my business partners, Max, messaged Fergal and me in our group chat yesterday and said something along the lines of, and I'm going to show you in a minute, but it was something along the lines of, lads, you know, by the way, I've made 16 sales in the space of 24 hours using the module 1 strategy, which is like fantastic, because he did that without doing any work whatsoever. I'm talking absolutely zero work. So let me go over to my laptop now so I can show you some screenshots, and you can see that this is absolutely all above board, and I can assure you that everything I show you is completely 100% verifiable. So if we take a look behind the scenes, we can see the affiliate stats from a few of my students that I've pulled out here. We've got Trisha Fulton, and she's done 12 sales on commissionable. The gross revenue is nearly $10,000. She's done 7 sales on the 100k Alliance, as you can see there. Then we've got AP387, 8 sales on 100k Alliance, gross revenue $3,476. And AI Tools List has done 8 sales, gross revenue $3,476. Kevin Clark has done 7 sales, gross revenue of $2,779. And if we come over to, these are the posts from Max. So if we come over to the chat here, this is the launch chat, and that's a little group that consists of Fergal, Max and myself. And Max says, by the way, I made 13 sales with Art Flair, and I'm currently number 6 on the leaderboard, only from the Module 1 method, 100% passive. And you can see that we've loved it and been shocked. And here are the images that he sent through, right? So you can see the dates here. 11th of May, 11th of May, 11th of May, all right? So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sales on the 11th, or, well, one of those was on the 12th, then another 1, 2, 3, 4, so 16 sales in total, and there he is on the leaderboard. Now, this is not Max's main Warrior Plus account here. This is just the one that he uses for Module 1. All right, so everything that he does on this account, he doesn't do any work for. It's completely passive, like never does any work on this one. All right, it literally just comes in without him doing anything. Now look, let me be completely transparent with you here. I'm not saying that you don't have to do any work whatsoever. I'm not saying that there is no work involved, that there is an initial setup. But to be honest with you, you can get that initial setup done and dusted in a few hours. And then after that, you absolutely don't do any work. Don't. It literally runs on autopilot. It literally is the set and forget solution to making money online. You can sit back and you can enjoy months and years of affiliate commissions without doing anything. I've never seen anything like this before, and even though we've been running this for a while now, it continues to deliver time and time again for us and for our students. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to become super rich doing this. This isn't Lamborghini money. This isn't a yacht in the marina money. We're talking the ability to get money coming in without you doing any work. So whatever comes in is a bonus, and it's a pure passive income side hustle. So at this stage, you're probably wondering, Trev, what is Module 1? Well, Module 1 is the first module of 4 in one of my programs, and it's the one that we recommend that you get started on because it requires the least amount of work to get the biggest reward in the fastest time. So that's clearly the one that you want to start on, but it's one of 4. So there are 3 other modules that are jam-packed with incredible ways to make a lot of money online. So there's massive value inside this. And when you take a look at the amount of people that have got results with this, they've got their initial investment back, they've made a ton of money on top. You know, it's reassuring to know that this works. Absolutely works. And the thing is this, I'm only able to see the high ticket sales that our students make because they're promoting this program as well, and they get affiliate commissions on that. So I can only see those high ticket commissions. But if we look at what Max showed us there, they're the kind of low to mid ticket commissions that the system is bringing in. That's like the primary goal of the system, is to bring in those low to mid ticket commissions, which can also include some decent upsells, regularly on complete autopilot, giving you passive income. But we've also stitched into the system the ability to be constantly promoting that high ticket as well, which is how our students are able to get those on top of that regular smaller income. So does it sound appealing to think that you can set something up once, just once, and then you can literally get it running, and you can have low, mid and high ticket commissions coming in from there on without doing any work? Well, of course it does. It's a complete and utter no-brainer. And the good news is that we've just decided to open up a few more spots, and I reckon that your name is on that list. What do you think? Are you in or are you out? If you'd like to join Fergal, Max, myself and our students in this, then all you need to do is go ahead and click on the button below this video, and you'll get instant access to the Module 1 strategy and the other 3 modules. So why don't you give it a go? Go ahead, join us now before these spots are taken. I'll speak to you soon. You take care.